Welcome to Kingdom Arena, the home to some of the biggest fights in recent history, and we're going to see another one right here, right now. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And he'll be up against Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Arturo Thunder Gatti, the blood and guts warrior king. No one has as big a heart as this fighter. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a four-division multi-time world champion, quite simply one of the greatest of all time.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a four-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is it. This is that place. This is that fight venue. This is the place where the action happens.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell for round one. Counter punch. This is that uppercut. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Both men step back for just a moment. Well done with that counter shot. Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
How about that time counter shot? This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Oh, my word, Gatti just got caught. And down goes Arturo Gatti. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four. Give me your ball.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's...
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back, just box in. Right work, I love that, I love that. The jab slick, just keep him on the back and win the rounds, right? It's only one round that you've lost.
That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Bury it up.
Get focused, get your minds on the job, get back out there and win the round. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight, now you're going back into it. Now it's a tougher...
Don't get carried away. Think about the defence on end, and think about...
Well, in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab and then just start going.
Haven't changed too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear. Now,
In his tracks. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go...
come up. It'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather right back into the action.
Go out there and finish it. The jab's working nice.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
He just misses with that jab. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. Nice defense on that hook. Nice job blocking the hook. This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter-puncher smart.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that hook won't score. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Stay focused.
Do you mind back on the job? That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back.
Smart. I don't want you to...
And there's the bell for round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Whoa, and Gotti got clipped there! This could be the end! Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with the hook. Swing and a miss with that hook. Halfway through the round, and man, these two... Did you see that? Oh, look at Gotti. I don't know if he's going to survive. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he scores with the counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Wow, GATTi just got clipped. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. That uppercut doesn't land. The straight right just misses. The fighter's vision is paramount, and the referee may stop it here. Yes, sir. We fight on here. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
The straight right just misses. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Has to be careful for that receipt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. CANELO in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
I seriously hope that...
Back into the fray here in round 5. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook just can't find the target. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain.
Incredible work rate. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Be smart. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath back. The jazz.
There's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Great. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Come on, you're letting back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and we go again.
Don't worry about the defence on end and think about what you do. Good work.
A bad round, alright, but we don't care. Go out there and win.
Doing the gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already. The right hand.
And win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out. Great work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Just take the round off.
Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to...
On to the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Just missed with that hook. Those counter punches have to hurt. They missed with the jab. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you don't think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little favour and pickpocket him.
He misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get them close.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I'm worried about these two fighters gassing out as this fight goes on.
There's a lot on the line here.
But you're still landing power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for once.
Back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round.
He's shattered. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go out there and finish him. Stay focused. Don't
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart.
Good man, good man. Just say him again. Don't change too much.
And win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight down the middle. You can't miss it.
Take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
The referee calling for seconds out, right back into the action.
On the end of that jab. You're getting your timing up.
And stop him in his tracks. Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round.
Here we go, it's round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been...
And GATTi goes down! Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
That big hook doesn't land. A perfect counter shot. Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Nice counter shot. Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good counter punching. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Oh, and Gatti gets clipped. Arturo Gatti in trouble. He's been knocked down, but at least not. And they're back at it again here in round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method. Oh, wait a minute. Can Arturo Gatti survive this storm? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
His stamina is off the charts. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The charts action from both of these fighters. Good counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Stamina is always an issue in a prize fight. And there's the bell for round 9. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you can hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Hook misses. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
A lot of effort being exerted here. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. See the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Referee taking a look here, and if the fighter can't see, the fighter can't fight. And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination, a stoppage victory. How do you rate the performance?
A TKO, we've got to see it again. Because TKOs, they finish the story too early. It's like being kicked out of a club before the night's done. We want to get a full-blooded who won and who lost.
Who could forget what happened here May 18th, 2024? Tyson Fury versus Alexander Usyk for the undisputed heavyweight title. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Arturo Thunder Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And he'll be facing one of the best to ever do it, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Thunder Arturo Gatti, fighting out of Quebec, Canada. This New Jersey fighting legend is ready to go again. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 15 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, we've got fun all night.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. They exchange punches. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You can't connect with that right hook. Catch and shoot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They miss with the jab. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job. That was a terrible...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. The jab's working nice. There's 1, 2 straight round.
On to the second round. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter shot lands. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Hard, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light, concentrate.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Couldn't land that jab. Wasn't ready for that counter punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Is he gonna punch himself out though? These two were made for each other. Nobody home with that hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. straight right, just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two.
There's the bell to start round 4. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter. No rest for the weary. Nice counter punch. Oh, and GATTi gets clipped. Arturo GATTi in trouble. He's been in this situation many times before, but I don't know if he's going to find a way out. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Just missing with the uppercut. And GATTi goes down. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch folded him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. So it's plan B. Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot.
The pound-for-pound king, Canelo, is down. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.